Hi y'all, happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you've seen some of my other videos, hey y'all. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit the post notification bell so you know every time I drop a new video. So today I'm going to be giving you some reasons about why I like living in Miami. Okay, so I know a lot of people love coming to Miami to, vacation, and do different things, especially if they live like up north. They love coming here. If they live like in a smaller town or something, they love coming to Miami because, Miami's a major city and there's just so much, to do here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this video started. So one of the reasons why I like living in Miami is the fact that, we have the beach. We have so many beaches. We have, South Beach. Here we have like little man-made beaches inside of our state parks and stuff like that. There's just so many beaches here. We have Hallover Beach, which was like one of the first beaches where black people were allowed to go to in Miami. And it's Virginia Key. We have Virginia Key Beach. That was the first beach that black people could go to in Miami. It was a really popular beach back in the day. It still is popular. A lot of people go there still. Also, we have Hallover, which is a nice beach also for locals. But yeah, definitely the beach is one of the best reasons to live in Miami. Number two is, of course, the fabulous weather. It doesn't really get cold here. Today it's kind of dreary out and it's raining, but it doesn't really get cold here. I mean, for us, Floridians, for us Miamians, or however you want to say it, 60 degrees is cold. I'm not gonna lie, like that's cold to me. That's cold to us. But compared to other places like, New York or like, upstate in like Washington and, Michigan, places like that where it like snows and it can get really, really cold. It does not get cold like that here. We pretty much have really good weather. In the summertime, it kind of rains a lot. But that's the thing too with here. Like you can leave your house in the morning, like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's cold. And by noon, you're literally peeling, layers off. So definitely the great weather is a good reason to live in Miami. Also, one of the other reasons is we have such a diverse culture. We have such a mix of people living here. We have, a big Hispanic community. We have, a large Haitian community. We have a large community of people from all over. So it's just really diverse, and you end up having friends from different places that you would maybe not necessarily, come in contact with or whatnot. But the diverse culture here is definitely, one of the best reasons to live here. Yeah, we have such a huge, diverse culture here, such a great community of a mix of people. And it's just, it's perfect. It's perfect for, raising kids. It's good because you get to interact with, people from different cultures and stuff. And I think that's one of the really good parts about living here, is the fact that we're just a mix of people, and that's really good. Also, because we have such a large, diverse culture, another great reason to live here is the food. We have great food because we have such a diverse, culture here. We have a lot of Hispanic people. We have, a lot of American people. We have Jamaicans. We have Haitians. We have such a good mix of really good food and great restaurants, nice little, even mom and pop restaurants that are really, really good. I guess like what you would call like a hole in the wall type place. But, the food's like really good. And even we have a lot of, like we have South Beach and we have like a lot of those, fancier restaurants and stuff like that. We get a lot of celebrities that come here and open up restaurants. We have the South Beach Food and Wine Festival, which is a really good event. Now also what they've started doing is smaller cities. Like we have like a city like Doral, they started doing their own like version of South Beach Food and Wine Festival. So, we just have such a great mix of people. and it just gives us such a rich culture in everything, and one of the main things is the food. It's really great. Um, Also, and this right here, this next one is really pertaining to, I guess, my neighborhood where I live at. We have a great community outreach program. Like my daughter, she's in Girl Scouts. It's at her school, it's through her school. We didn't have to pay for it. Her school does like Saturday school, they do winter break camp, spring break camp. She gets free aftercare. There's just so many different things that we're able to do here. We have like a lot of community outreach. There's always something going on. There's always, a giveaway or something like that. And that's really good, especially if you know, are, I guess, lower income or whatnot. It's really good to be able to have those resources to help you out. I know, when I lived in another county, down here, they didn't have resources like that because it was just a different type of environment. So the community outreach in my neighborhood, I mean, I can only speak from my neighborhood with this, is that it's really good. It's really good, the community outreach. Also, as everybody knows, because people love coming to Miami has such a great nightlife. We have such a party atmosphere. We have South Beach that has the clubs and the restaurants. We have an area like an art districts area called Wynwood, and they always have things going on. They have bars and restaurants and stuff like that there. Also, we have Bayside, and Bayside has like the boat rides where you can see like the celebrity homes and stuff like that. They have the pirate cruise ship there, and Bayside is a really big attraction for tourists because they have different restaurants, they have shops and stuff like that. What else do we have here? And of course, we have lots of strip clubs and regular dance clubs and stuff like that, if that's what you're into. We have, like the Miami Heat, we have the Marlins, we have the Dolphins, so there's always something going on here. There's always a celebrity coming in town hosting a party. We have local celebrities that that host parties also over here, down here rather. And it just works out. If you're into, oh my gosh, somebody was passing by honking a horn. If you're into going out at night and partying, Miami definitely has a great nightlife. I don't really go out that much anymore. Like normally my husband and I, like, we would go to like a sports bar or something like that and like watch the games and stuff. But I haven't really done that in a while. But Miami does have a great nightlife. South Beach is like an attraction in itself. And then this isn't really in Miami. It's South Florida. It's like in Fort Lauderdale. It's called Las Olas. It's kind of like a South Beach, but in the next county. And, it's just, we have like the Rock Bar. We have so many different things here that you can do at night. Also, the next thing is Publix. Publix, yes, Publix is on my list. When you are from Florida, I'm not going to say Miami, when you're from Florida or a state that has Publix, when you go to a birthday party, they don't ask, okay, what kind of cake is that? They ask, that's a Publix cake, right? Publix is known for their great cakes, their great subs. Everything from there normally is fresh. So Publix is definitely one of my reasons why I like living in Miami. And I know we have it in Florida. I think they have it in Georgia. I believe also Virginia. Also, I think they have Publix. But yeah, the Publix subs, their cakes, everything from Publix is always good. And if you don't, and if it's not good, you can take it back. Like, they don't even question you. Their customer service is great. And now this next one is also, well, it's not really just pertaining to my neighborhood, because really in Miami, so I'm going to say my next reason is public transportation. Because in Miami, you can literally get anywhere using the bus, the train, the Metro Mover, the Tri-Rail. We have a Bright Line train that takes you like in between counties. You can literally get anywhere on public transportation. Yes, most of us that live here do have cars, do have transportation, but of course there's some people that don't have transportation, they don't have a car or whatever the case may be, so they do utilize public transportation. Like when I take my kids to Bayside, we will sometimes park at the Metro Rail station. The Metro Rail station's like a train that's like up, like up in the sky. We call it a Metro Rail. I don't know if they call it that other places, but I'm pretty sure other places have it too. But it's like up in the sky, and it's a train that, drives, and it has somebody driving it. Then we also have the Metro Mover, which is smaller. It's up in the air too, but that's driven by like a computer, like it's somebody at a command station driving it. So there's no driver in there, but they always have like security in there and stuff like that. But public transportation here, you can get anywhere in Miami without a car. Now, it may take you, someplace, like let's say you're going somewhere and in a car, it'll take you 30 minutes. It might take you about an hour and a half to get there using public transportation, because they do run on a schedule and stuff like that, and depending what bus it is or what train it is determines how often it comes per hour. We have some that come only once an hour. We have some that come every 30 minutes or every 25 minutes. But public transportation, now I'm going to be honest, I would not advise you to come here on vacation and try to utilize public transportation. But if you live here, you could definitely make it without a car. You can definitely make it without a car just by using public transportation. And my last reason that I love living in Miami is the fact that there's so much to do. There's so much to do, like that's family oriented. Like I said, we have Bayside. My kids love going to Bayside because they have, they have Chili's there. They have like different restaurants, ice cream shops, Bath and Body Works. We have the shops at Midtown. There's so much family oriented stuff to do. We have the zoo, the Miami Seaquarium. We have Parrot Jungle. What else do we have? Of course, like the movies. We have the Adrian Arch Theater, where you can go and watch, different plays and musicals and stuff. And we have lots of museums. So there's a lot to do here for families. And of course, you have the beach. We have different parks. We have the Everglades, where you can go and do airboat rides. So there's just so much stuff to do here with families. But those are just some of the reasons why I do like living in Miami. I will be making a video on some things of what I don't necessarily like about living in Miami, because of course no place is perfect. And I think that I wanted to do this video first because I think that we tend to take for granted where we live at, and the different things that we have here. So I wanted to do this video first, but I will be doing a video on some things that I don't necessarily like about living here. And I'll probably do a video, and then in that video I will probably announce where I would love to live if I was ever given the opportunity to. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and do this video really quick. I have these things written down for about a week. I was supposed to record this video last weekend, and I just didn't get it. I don't even know what I was doing, y'all. I just didn't get a chance to do it. So I said, you know what, I'm up, let me go ahead and record this video, put it out. I will have a grocery shopping haul up probably next week, Monday or Tuesday, because it's a collab. And I'll be posting some more stuff. I do have a whole list of things to post about. If you guys have any suggestions or anything, go ahead and comment below. Let me know. If you've never been to Miami before, comment below if you'd like to come. If you have been to Miami, comment below, what was your favorite thing that you did while you were here. And maybe it's something that I've probably never done, because there's still some things that I've never done, like where I basically live in the middle of Orlando and Key West. Like, it's 4 hours to get to Key West from my house. It's 4 hours to get to Orlando from my house. I've never been to Key West, and born and raised in Miami, never went to Key West before. So comment below some places that you've been, in Miami that you've really enjoyed, if you've ever been here, or if you haven't, like, would you like to come visit? What would you like to do when you come here? So I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the post notification bell so you know every time I drop a new video. Thank you guys.